couple weeks ago, I got this comment challenging me to a boss battle against Elite Bloonarius, and you know I never back down from a fight. So what exactly is the challenge, you might be wondering? Well, I need to beat Elite Bloonarius on the map Tree Stump, which might seem easy, but here's the kicker. I can only place towers on the stump itself, which is barely even enough room for a single banana farm. So can I do it? There's only one way to find out. Alright guys, here we go. We are on the map Tree Stump versus Elite Bloonarius. I've been requested to do this challenge a couple times, and now we're finally doing it. This is going to be incredibly difficult though, just because the space limitation on this challenge is insane. You can only fit one banana farm on the stump, and alongside the banana farm, you can only fit one tower with it too, which means I'm not sure if this challenge is even remotely possible. I think it might be, but it's kind of hard to guess something like that. Either way, we're starting with my man Geraldo, and we're gonna get the rare Quincy action figure as soon as possible is my plan. Yeah, before round 8 here. Before I do that though, I want to test, can I fit a banana farm with Geraldo? I should be able to if I got the Geraldo placement correct. If not, I'll probably have to redo his placement. Oh, it looks like I have to redo it. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. Being able to fit a medium-sized tower and a banana farm both on the stump is like pivotal for my strategy, so it's fine redoing this. It's necessary. And this time around too, with the different Geraldo spot, I am going to utilize the free Dart Monkey just for the first couple rounds to help me out defensively, make sure I don't leak any lives. Okay, so let me test. I'm going to sell this free Dart Monkey and see if it's possible for me to fit a banana farm with Geraldo here. It looks like it is. Okay, we got the Geraldo spot correct. Not going to place the farm yet, obviously, though. We want to go for that rare Quincy action figure first, which I am going to allow myself to place outside the tree stump. That is one of the rules I'm making with the challenge here. Geraldo's sub-towers, such as the Paragon totems, the rare Quincy action figure, and spikes and the other items, I can place outside the range. Besides the shooty turrets, I think placing the shooty turrets outside the range is kind of not in faith of the challenge. And now on round 9, I'm going to dive into his shop a little bit and get a shooty turret to place. And I think the location of it will be right about here. I want to get in a pixel perfect spot where it doesn't block a farm spot too. That should work. Now I'm actually planning on selling Geraldo. He sells for 507, which means after this round concludes, I should be able to sell him and get a banana farm down. The only thing is though, I'll need to place the banana farm in the pixel perfect spot so that I can place a medium tower here once again. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping this was the spot. I think it was right about here. I'm not sure if I got it pixel perfect though. That's gonna be something we'll have to see about. It might seem weird selling Geraldo, but in a challenge like this, money is literally gonna be the deciding factor. So every single greed play I can do, I'll need to make pretty much. I guess I can test, is this fittable? It is, okay. So we did fit the farm in the correct spot. Good to know. I don't want to place the engineer yet though. We'll upgrade the farm a little bit first, is my thought. Can I fit a boomerang in here? I can, okay. All right, we are getting the value bananas up now. 220 farm in round 18. All right, with the boomerang and shooty turret combination, it's looking like we are starting to get close to affording the bank. This is so late though, is the thing. Again, the farming of this challenge is just very difficult. We can't sell the rare Quincy action figure for a lot of money though, which is gonna be good. Round 27 bank, okay. And when do I wanna sell this rare Quincy action figure? I could sell it right now and get the IMF loan early, but it's probably better to wait till around 30. That's typically when you want to sell the rare Quincy action figure, around 30. The thing is, normally I like to go IMF loan into a Monkeyopolis, but in this case, I can't do that. You cannot fit a village with a farm here, so that's just not going to be possible for us. I'm not sure how I want to take my farming from here. And how much cash would I have if I sell you in you? 19k. There's no way that's enough for a BRF, right? No. Alright, what I'll do is I'll sell this rare Quincy action figure and go for an IMF loan. And hopefully we can get a max cash out of this guy pretty soon. Then I'll figure out what I want to do farming-wise with the IMF loan afterwards. Alright, it's looking like after round 33 concludes, I'll be able to do the IMF loan play. We'll have to just leak this whole round though, which... Do I have the lives to do this? Wait a second. That's gonna be close. Okay, we're okay. So at this point with the IMF loan ability available and the max collect, I took a couple attempts of trying to find the best farming route, and here is what I came up with. We first sell off the boomerang, place Geraldo in that location, place 3 shooty turrets on our side, upgrade Geraldo to level 3, and Camo Potion Geraldo. That gives the shooty turrets camo detection, which is going to allow me to defend the camo balloons before the tier 1 defend. And then what I also do is once I start the round and use the IMF loan ability, I place Geraldo's NFT down. After placing the NFT, I get a balloon trap in the spot Geraldo was, and redeposit my excess cash into the IMF loan. Then the next 5 rounds are pretty simple, just collecting the balloon trap, defending all the balloons. Camo balloons are defended from the shooty turrets, which takes us to the tier 1 defend. Alright, here we go, time for the tier 1 defense. I'm going to sell off literally everything, and then right when the round starts, we will get my special operations up right here. Perfect. And then I'll use the marine as well early. I want to use the marine in specific locations as too, where it doesn't pop the regular balloons that come out, because we're going to try to stall the rounds with the heli. You can see the heli's blowing back the balloons at the top. The reason why stalling the rounds is very important is because I can get more heli crate abilities off every round because of that. Normally when you're just defending the rounds, you can only get heli crate abilities until you get the time penalty, but during boss fights, that doesn't happen. I think you can get max of 2 heli crate abilities per round, so we're going to try to do that every single round the boss is out here. Muy importante. Alright, we defend that first skull pretty nicely. That's good. And let's see if we can get the second heli crate ability off here. I should be able to. Now? Okay. I'm not going to place another marine yet. I'd like to see if I can fully cool off that third heli crate ability before round 41 starts. That's my plan. Just so I have it ready. Third ability, it doesn't allow you to use, as expected. Okay. I think that means we end the stall now. There we go. Use that at the start of round 41. Perfect. Wait. I think I've got enough cash at this point to get the rare Quincy action figure back on my side. Do I want to do that? Probably a good idea. Get you right here. Upgrade. Wait, why is it not letting me place it? Does it not let you replace the rare Quincy action figure the same round you purchased Geraldo? I think that actually is the case. So if that's how they do it, it's technically better for me to redo the defend. I'm just gonna skip the start of it again, but we'll have Geraldo placed from this round. Okay, it still does not let me replace it. I wonder why that is. It's probably because I sold the rare Quincy action figure in round 39, so there's most likely some sort of delay between when you can use it again from the last point of which you sold it. The only thing is I don't know how long that delay is though. Maybe on round 42 it'll let me replace it. That's in the round. In this round, please. Yep, 42 has hit. Okay. Use another heli crate ability. Does it let me replace it? Okay, it does. So it appears like there's a 2-round delay. That's good to know. I did not know about that beforehand. And here's the thing, even though we have the boss pretty much fully popped at this point, we actually don't want to finish the boss off, which might seem weird. Why do I not want to finish the defend here? You might be wondering. Well, it's because I still have a lot of track length the boss can travel, which means I have more heli crate abilities I can use. We've been using 2 every round and we're making a ton of money that way, so why would I stop now? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully my heli doesn't just pop the boss entirely by its own too, because we're at 3,000 HP remaining. And I'd like to get 2 heli crate abilities in the next round as well. Okay, it's in this round off though. Special operations in the back, perfect. Heli crate ability to start 43. All right, in round 43, this is going to be the last round of heli farming we do. So we used 1 heli crate ability at the very start, and then we'll use 1 more once I get it available. There we go. And I'll fully cool off another heli crate ability for the start of round 44, but we'll defend the boss here in a second. How much money? This has made me 39,000 all during the tier 1 defend. That's insane how much money you can farm with special operations here. That's actually ridiculous. Marine there. Yes. Perfect. Now blow these balloons back. I think that tier 1 defense went extraordinarily well. What's my plan farming wise now, you might be wondering? Well, I can sell Geraldo. Do I have a use for this guy really? I don't think so. We've got 30k, I can get 20k more from the rare Quincy action figure, and then 33k more from this, which means we've got like 80k to work with. That's actually a lot of cash. I'm thinking the best farm right now is a triple XL trap with a monkey city and a rubber to gold. It's either I do that or I get a BRF with a triple XL trap. The only thing that'd be better than triple XL trap with the amount of space I have is a banana central, and I can't afford that yet. So here's what I'll do farming wise. We're gonna sell our Geraldo, place this engineer as low as possible, and then right when the round starts, I'm gonna use the heli crate ability, sell the heli, get a village up, discount my trap, and get the trap up. Let's go. Now, target you here. Let's get a rubber to gold on my side too. Probably in this location. I can reset this trap early to afford the rubber to gold. Yes. And then I can also get up a glue gunner on last to hopefully let my rubber to gold hit more of these balloons. Okay. I'd like to say that worked decently well. I'm not sure how long we'll stick with this farming setup, but I think it'll work decently for us. I guess I could also replace Geraldo if I really want. I don't know if there's like a use to replace him though, is the thing. I'm gonna say no on that for now. All right, how's the cash looking though? Round 47, we got 13k on hand. The nice part about this is we got the triple XL before round 50. Round 50, I think you get your cash per pop reduced by 50%. So getting it up early allows me to make a lot of money from this trap. Yeah, 8,000 collect at the end of that round. I think when round 50 hits, maybe we sell for the Banana Central and see if I can afford it at that point. All right, we've made it to round 49. This round has like a bunch of ceramics. It is fantastic for triple XL trap income. So let's see it go crazy this round. I collected the trap before the round even started, so we'll be able to see how much cash it just makes from one round all alone this here, which would be really cool. Come on, rainbows, we're good. And everything's gone. Collect the trap. 22,000. That is crazy. 22k from one round. So at this point, I definitely have enough for the Banana Central. Do I want to go for it? And is this enough cash? It is, but I barely have any cash left over. The thing with the Banana Central is it only makes 7,500 per round when it's not buffed. That's a problem. Our triple XL trap was honestly making more than that, but now the income of the triple XL trap's reduced. What I really need is an ultra boost for this guy. Like somehow I need to get 10 ultra boost stacks on it, then I'd be set. But how would I even pull that off because I can't defend if I have an ultra boost and a Banana Central? So many questions, not enough answers right now, guys. Okay, I've done a lot of thinking and I've found myself a plan. We are gonna keep my triple XL farming until round 59. Then round 59, I'm gonna make a big play, guys. So stay tuned for that. We've already got 115k though. This triple XL trap has made me an absurd amount of cash, I'm not gonna lie. And here's the plan on round 59, very important round. I am going to stack creepy idols at the top of the map. Let me cook, guys, let me cook. And I'm also gonna upgrade Geraldo to level 12. Genie bottle needs to be purchased. And we'll have a genie in the back. Now, why do I have a genie in the back, you might be wondering? What are you thinking, Ryan? What are you doing here? Are you stupid? Maybe. But with the genie in the back, I'm gonna sell off everything. Geraldo sells for 23k, by the way, because we put some leveling into him. We're gonna get this farm down here. Please, there it is, I found it. We'll upgrade this guy to a Banana Central. We'll use a fertilizer on it. And I'm also gonna use Geraldo glues at the top. And now we sell Geraldo, sell this NFT, and we get an ultra boost up. I should have enough money for it, yes. And the thing about round 59 is it has regrow ceramics. So I'm gonna try to regrow farm them. Oh, but how am I gonna pop the ceramics is the thing. Oh, and this also snipes all the way up there. I don't know if it's gonna work. My thought was I regrow farm the ceramics somehow. Okay, target this cleansing foam away. We don't want to de-regrow them. No, that's one shot. Dang it. It can work, it can work. I just need to figure out how to actually pop the ceramics a little bit to regrow farm them. All right, here's how I can regrow farm the ceramics. A shooty turret with Jerry fire. Is this regrow farming? Please? This actually might be working. This might be working, guys. Oh my gosh. Did I do it? The mad scientist has done it, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe I did it. As long as the genie is enough strength to handle the regrow farmage, we're good. Which it might not be. Let's target the cleansing foam in here, actually. We want to de-regrow the balloons at a certain point. Ooh. The genie's gonna get overrun, isn't it? Okay. I think I can avoid the genie from getting overrun if I target the cleansing foam back at a certain point before it gets too hectic. All right, after spending like over an hour on this round, I got an attempt with 7 Ultra Boost stacks and almost an 8th. So I think I'll take it. Was 10 possible? Probably, but like finding the correct setup is very difficult. That it doesn't end the stall and doesn't die. Either way, what's my plan for tier 2? Well, I only have one small tower spot to defend with, obviously. And I also need to defend the Bloonaria spawns. So I think with both of those factors in mind, something like a Ray of Doom would be great. The only problem is I can't afford Ray of Doom yet. So I guess we'll just defend for a little bit first. I wonder if I can delay selling my Ultra Boost. Wait a second. I might be able to get a couple more stacks and maybe a 10th stack on the farm first, because this can still defend for a little bit, the Genie. If I can get a 10th stack on this Ultra Boost before I sell it, that's going to be, like, ideal. I still have a couple creepy idols around too, which is nice. Here's the 9th stack coming in. Yes. Okay, can I stall around 60 at all? Please let me get that 10th stack on my farm. That would make me so happy if I can do it. The Genie ran out. Uh-oh. Target this here? I don't know if I can pull this off, guys. Ultra Boost, sell. This can fit, right? Okay, that might work, that might work. Wait a second. There we go, we got it. Oh my gosh. Finally. Ooh, that feels good. Now we should just be able to defend the boss with this, ideally. Well, I don't even know if a Ray of Doom's enough to defend the boss. I'm guessing it is. It should be. We have a lot of map length to defend it. But we have a 10 times ultra boosted farm at this point. This also pops purple balloons. That's the thing with the Ray of Doom. It doesn't have a balloon type weakness, and it can defend the Bloonarius spawn. So that's why I was thinking it would be a good idea for this defend. As I need to defend the boss with only one tower, and it needs to be a medium-sized tower too, which the Ray of Doom achieves. There probably are other options that would have worked as well. Nothing really came to mind though. It's best if I stole the rounds too, so that's why I'm trying not to pop all of the things yet. We'll leave that mob for a little bit, and now I'll pop it. Perfect. How much has this made me? 85k so far? That's pretty solid. Keep going, Banana Central. I believe in you. We've hit the next skull. That's good. Alright, 4th skull is taken care of. The most annoying part about the Ray of Doom, in all honesty, is just having to use it against a couple balloons that sneak by every now and then from Bloonarius. They have to target this thing a lot, which is a bit frustrating, but I guess it is what it is. Nothing I can really do about that. Alright, 3rd to last skull. Nice. We're doing good. I don't want to pop those BFBs yet, ideally. We'd like to stall round 65 if possible. Okay, well, we popped them, but I can stall his mobs a little bit. Okay, that was decent. Round 66 is now hit. I think we're finally taking down this boss, though, on round 69. Nice. We need to defend these BFBs still. Ray of Doom should be able to shred through these. Yep. Banana Central's made me 177k so far, so good job there. And round 70, Bloonarius finally goes down. That took a while. We're gonna have a tier 3 defend coming up, which I'm not sure how to manage that. I don't think there's a single tower I can use without selling my farm is the thing. But I think the first thing I need to do is sell that Ray of Doom, get Geraldo back on our side. Rare Quincy action figure, of course. And then I'll upgrade enough to get fertilizer back. Is that worth to get a fertilizer though? I lose like 10k sell value upgrading Geraldo a ton, I think. Or a little bit less than 10k. Do I make 10k back from the fertilizer in 4 rounds? I'm not sure. But what do we sell Geraldo for now? I think a Spirit of the Forest is the best idea. That makes money, and it'll be able to defend every single round for us. Something like a Triple XL Trap would be better at making money, but then I died against Camo Balloons. And there's no way I'd be able to Camo Potion my Triple XL Trap either, because I only have 1 spot for Geraldo and it. So, Spirit of the Forest, here we go. I'm just not sure what to do for the tier 3 defend. That's the whole thing I'm worried about. I think no matter what I do, I'm gonna have to sell the Banana Central is the problem. There's no way I'm gonna have a 1 tower solution for it that's not a Paragon, and to build a Paragon I need to sell the Banana Central. So that's gonna be a little bit rough, but I guess we'll wait till we reach that point. Spirit of the Forest is doing pretty good though. It's already made me 5.8k, and this is maybe 260k. All right, we've made it to around 79. I'm pretty rich at this point because we have almost 300k on hand, and then I can sell all of these off for over 200k, which means over 500k total cash. I'm gonna sell the Spirit of the Forest at this point. There's no more Camo Balloons until around 90, which means we can get a Triple XL Trap up, and that'll do some good work for me, while making me some cash. The Engineer Paragon won't be the Paragon I'm going for though. I think we'll go for a Dart Paragon still. Or maybe a Boomerang Paragon is a better idea. Boomerang Paragon's probably stronger on this map. I don't think Dart Paragon gets good bounces necessarily here. Does this even solo? I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm actually completely dead. Triple XL Trap can't defend round 79, unfortunately. Okay. That's fine. We'll beat this round with Spirit of the Forest then. And on round 80, now I'll get the Triple XL Trap up. The good part about the Boomerang Paragon that I think we'll get is I don't need to get it right away. We can wait, which is definitely going to be the play here. I'd like to beat as many rounds with the triple XL trap first, just to squeeze out as much farm income as I can. Alright, this round actually might be a little bit tough for the triple XL to keep up. Lots of Moabs. I think we'll be okay though. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. It's also good that I'm using triple XL because I think the Engineer Paragon is one we'll definitely be using. Not our first Paragon though, that'll be our second Paragon. I'm planning on a 2 Paragon solution for tier 5. Alright, I don't know how much longer I can delay getting that Boomerang Paragon and still be good to defend the tier 3 boss. I'm hoping I can wait for the boss to get like here and then get the Boomerang Paragon up. We are nearing round 90 though, which round 90 I will need to sell my Banana Central. I don't have camo detection currently, and DDTs will kill me. Either way, I'm gonna get Cleansing Foam for this round. We have to sell the Banana Central. And let's get a village backup here too. Okay. Just to make more Balloon Trap income for a little bit. I think round 95 will be the magical round. We go for the Boomerang Paragon. That's my plan. I can fit 2. I'll have to sell the village to fit my 3rd Boomerang. That's fine. Degree 20 is what I'm eyeing up. Around 94. Let's pop this round. Triple XL Trap is doing me good. This is probably the latest we can get it with defending the boss in time. Degree 20. Perfect. And then we will get the village back up. I guess we get Geraldo back up too. I probably should have just replaced Geraldo when I sold my Banana Central to begin with, but I kind of forgot to do that, so oh well. It's probably not, it's most likely not a huge deal anyways. Let's see if this is early enough. We have it on strong. Alright, we have 2 skulls down so far. That's decent. Keep ultra boosting this guy. 3 skulls down. We've already got 4 skulls down when we hit round 97, which means the pace is there. 7 ultra boost stacks on my triple XL. Round 98 has hit. Almost there. Come on. Don't die, Boomerang Paragon. We're good. I might need to put on first a little bit here if I'm close to dying. I think we're fine. Boomerang Paragon's OP, ladies and gentlemen. And the boss goes down on round 99. Let's go. What a play. Okay. How much does this sell for? 180k? I'm not even close to affording the Engineer Paragon. Wait a second. Maybe putting Cash Slider in the Boomerang Paragon was a mistake. I thought it'd be in the realm of affording Engineer Paragon. Maybe I need to do a degree 1 Boomerang Paragon then. We'll see. This looks to be more than enough to defend the tier 4 boss though, at the pace we're damaging it right now, which is good. Yeah, we're actually doing a lot of damage. Boomerang Paragon kind of OP on this map. Alright, Triple XL, make some money from those ZOMGs and get a lot of pops, please. Yes. We've already got over 1 million pops on it, which is good. I don't have room for a Sentry Champion, by the way. I would place it if I had room. Alright, that's half the HP down. Good job, Boomerang Paragon. Honestly, the Boomerang Paragon, it wouldn't defend the tier 5 boss at degree 20. But with how much damage it's done against the tier 4 boss, it would put a pretty decent dent in it. I did not think it was built like this, bro. I thought it would struggle against the tier 4 boss at degree 20, to be honest. But not at all. If I can't afford the Engineer Paragon, I guess I could go for like Attack Paragon or something too. One of the cheaper ones. I was just thinking Engineer Paragon would be best because I could use the Power Glove ability on the Boomerang Paragon, and I already have a bunch of Engineer Pops too, over 2 million at this point. It is now officially dead. Nicely done. How much does it sell for? 223k? And I've got 9 more rounds. I honestly don't think the cash is there, but we'll see. There's nothing else I can really do to increase my income more either. That would be worth. All right, round 119. What's our cash looking like? We've still got less than enough cash for the Paragon, but we're actually pretty close, which means we'll have to get the Engineer Paragon mid-tier 5 defend. It's not ideal, especially with the Engineer Paragon of all Paragons, since this one takes a long time to actually get to power, since it has the self-overclock and you need to wait to place the sentries too. I've still got to buy the 3rd, 5th tier Engineer as well. I mean, we have almost 3 million pops on this guy, so the pops are like looking good. That's the one thing that's good for the Engineer Paragon. I think I need like 680k total to afford it with buying the other 5th tier Engineer. Maybe 690k. After this round concludes, I'll see if I can afford. After round 123. Come on, end. There we go. Sell. Sell. Let's get up you here. I'm almost there, dude. In that case, it's better for me to wait one round. I don't afford it during round 124. We wait to round 125 and then we sell. There's around 125. Sell, sell. Right here. And I guess we'll get the master builder in this location. Max slider. What degree? 35. It would be great if I had 40. But that's not going to happen. I don't have enough money to do Paragon totems either. Okay. Do I have to place the sentries on top of the platform? Is that going to be a rule I go by? I'll say yes, because I had to place the shooty turrets on the platform. It kind of makes sense that way. Strong. Yep. Power glove ability on you. Okay. Is this enough? Question of the day, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely would be able to have degree 40 if I didn't do degree 20 boomerang. If I did like a degree 1 boomerang, for example. But I don't know if that would have been smart. The sentry explosions, by the way, won't hit the boss at this far away, so I can't utilize those, unfortunately. No point to even replace the sentries. All right, there's 3 skulls down. We're around 131. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty close, to be honest, if we can pull this off. Let's use some of the draw items, too. We can use those genies. Around 132s now here. If I replace the red sentry, there's no way that explosion reaches. Yeah, it didn't. Okay. I was just testing. When the boss gets up towards the top, I think I will actually be able to hit it with the sentry explosions, which is good. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to try to place these in good locations where it's somewhat close to the boss. That's 4 skulls down. Come on. We're about to hit it. There we go. Does this reach? I don't think that sentry explosion reached. Oh, that's unfortunate. Am I good against the insides here? I should be. Yeah, we're fine. Does this one reach? That one reached, I think. I think that sentry explosion hit. I feel like we don't have the damage, guys. There's not much track length remaining. And I have to start chasing with stuff with my targeting to actually defend the insides too. Yeah, I'm dead here. Dang it.
One eternity later.
Alright, I've redone a lot of the rounds. We still have the degree 20 boomerang Paragon, but this time we're going to go for a ninja Paragon because despite how good the engineer Paragon is, building into it and like getting pops and everything, it's just not strong enough if you're getting it while the boss is out. But I'm curious, if I were to get it right now, what degree is it? I'm aiming for degree 20. We ended up getting an okay amount of it ninja pops, and we have 1 Paragon totem down with a little bit of cash slider. I don't think this is enough for degree 20 though, my guess is 19. Actually, it's very close. What I'll do then is just wait 1 round. Once I can afford it with 1 more Paragon totem placed. Sell now. Get you up. What degree? 22. Is this enough? Question of the day. Degree 20 boomerang, degree 22 ninja. Ninja wasn't bought like off the very start, but we still got it somewhat quickly into the defend. I think the damage is similar, if not better, to what it was with the engineer Paragon, but the advantage is I got it earlier than I got the engineer Paragon, right? On top of this, might as well use some Geraldo items too. We can use shooty turrets inside the middle, and we can go give those Jerry fires as well. We're about 3 skulls down. The damage is actually decent. Okay. This might be promising, guys. What's the pops looking like on the ninja? Ninja's already done 16 million. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. I did not know the ninja was going to do that much damage at degree 20. I think the damage is there, guys. 3 skulls remaining. What round are we on? We're around 130, so 10 rounds left to defend the boss. It's not going to be a question of if we have enough rounds. It's going to be a question of if we can defend all the BD insides and just HP of the boss in time before it exits. Which I'm thinking the answer to that question is yes. I don't have to micro my Paragons at all, really, so that's the nice part about this duo. Might have to put the Ninja Paragon on first here. Do I? Or am I good? No, I'm fine. We can keep it on strong. Come on. We have to defend these insides first. Put everything on first targeting. Creepy idols. Glues. Don't die. We're good. We've done it. Elite Bloonarius with only the tree stump. I honestly didn't think this was possible when I first started the challenge, but wow. With only 1 farm spot as well, we somehow made it work. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video. I definitely enjoyed doing it, and yeah. Just to review map, 38.5 million pops on the boomerang, 40 million pops on the ninja, which we got mid-tier 5 defend. Also, let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoy these space limitation challenges. I always enjoy playing them, and I'm definitely considering doing more in the future. But that's it for today. Ramak out.